we're going to be what?
Talking about, let's talk about it.
Let's talk
Let's talk
about
about
it.
it.
So, how's everybody doing out there? We hope you're doing well today, wherever you are in the world. We're all too bad today. You
Mm-mm.
know, it's February the what 16th.
Yep, it's the 16th. Yep.
And we're here and we're blessed. We have a beautiful day outside. Still a little snow on the ground, but we still doing good over here in my neck of the
Yes.
woods. Am I
Yes, yes,
correct?
yes, absolutely.
So we're getting through this cold weather and we're getting through this winter or whatever, and we are blessed to be alive.
That part.
Another day the Lord has kept us. So
Mm-hmm.
we're happy about that. So how's everybody doing out there? We know it's been a little minute. We did take a little break. Things happen, life happens,
Yes.
and we had to take care of some stuff, and it's taken care of, and we're back. So we
We
hope
are
you're back with
back.
us. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Come up, come up, come up. All right. So fabulous. What are we talking about today?
We're going to be talking about love, Valentine's.
Love. Oh,
Valentine's just came
love.
and went so fast,
It
too.
really did. It really, really did. It seems like it was different. It
Yeah,
hit different this year for some reason. I felt it
yeah,
wasn't like the other Valentines, preceding up to the day
right,
where you saw so many things outside, people selling balloons
right,
and
yeah,
little bears or whatever. I didn't see too many stands up or places where you could buy things for Valentine's Day. So I really
yeah,
hope and pray that, people haven't forgotten about how to love.
right. How to love. Even the commercials didn't
No,
come as hard
no,
this year on
no,
advertising.
no. And we
Yeah,
didn't talk about, we talk about so many negative things all the time, and we didn't want to get up here today and talk about negative stuff. We
right.
wanted to talk about, you know, uplifting things, and we thought love would be right there, top tier,
Yes.
so we're going to talk about it.
Love is like relatable across cultures.
Absolutely,
It's not a
absolutely.
black thing. It's not a white thing.
Not
It's
at
not a
all.
U.S. thing or your country thing. It's
Exactly.
something we could all connect and relate to.
And it's always been that way, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's us as humans and individuals that seem to change the dynamics of what love really is, because the Bible tells us to love our neighbor,
Mm-hmm.
and love the people. Even, what the Bible even tells us to love our enemies,
Yeah.
so it doesn't leave out anything or anybody, but we don't want to love sin. That's
No.
something we don't do. We don't love sin,
Right.
you see. But we gotta love one another. Well, I mean, it's just what it is. I had a good day on yesterday. We had a good service at the church,
Yes, we did.
and the Lord brought forth a good word, and we was around people that cared about us, and that's the other part of love is that you want to be around folks that care about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Surround yourself with people that truly
yeah,
love
that
you.
truly, truly love you and really, want you in their corner.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be around nobody that, kind of don't,
What, like tolerate
yeah,
you? Just
tolerate
tolerate
you.
you
You
in
know
your
what I
space.
mean? So we grateful that we were able to be together yesterday
Mm-hmm.
and love one another, and be kind to one another.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
it's time for the world to just come together and just care for one another. I mean, we're living in a time where, people don't want to do
It's
right.
just cold.
You
And like
know?
I like love is free.
Yeah,
Love and caring, all
yeah,
that, it don't cost you
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
but an act.
Mhm.
That's it. Just
That's
an
all it
act.
is.
It
That's
don't it
all it
don't cost you
is.
money,
It
and
sure
people are
doesn't.
mean. Like
So
people are really
hateful.
mean and hateful and just no compassion no
No
more. They let the door
compassion.
slam in your face.
They'll
They
do all kinds of
say
stuff.
excuse me. Like the basics is gone, like the basics of just I don't know, respect is gone.
And they don't have no compassion,
No.
like no empathy
Mm-mm.
for the fact that they got a cold heart. I don't have a cold heart. I
Mm-mm.
don't. Now I used to have
Yeah.
one. I really did before, Christ came into my life real good. But I don't wanna be mean.
No,
It's
no.
miserable
It
to be
is.
mean
It is.
and hateful and walking around upset. Valentine's Day should be every day.
It should be.
Am I
It
right
should
about
be.
it?
It
It
should
should be
be.
an everyday occurrence where we are loving everybody, even though they have flaws,
Right.
even though they have made mistakes, whatever. We have to learn how to love people right where they are.
Or even if you don't
You know,
understand them.
that's
Because
not that
sometimes you
part.
may not understand. It
That
doesn't
part,
mean you
yeah,
can't love them.
yeah,
I just
that
don't
part.
understand them.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have a duty to love
To
them.
love them
You
and not
know?
and not criticize them
Mm-mm.
because you don't understand them because
Right.
somebody didn't understand us.
Right.
I mean, I know people had to, really, that was a little hard nut to crack,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
can, understand that there's people out there that, they
Yeah. They need help.
need a little help, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a little compassion and, where do they get it from? They should get it from us, you know what I mean? But, oh boy, this
I just really
world.
think like it will change the dynamics of so much if people would just lead with love
Exactly.
instead of bitterness and just it's like people leave out or look forward to causing harm in some way.
Exactly.
Like you see people in
Exactly.
certain or like this camera on these phones is telling
Exactly.
stories today.
Exactly.
Like people inserting their stuff itself
Oh,
negatively and just bothering people and it's like why are you bothering people?
and just
Just
being
love them. You don't have to
being
bother
so mean
people.
about
Yeah,
it. Being
just
so mean about.
just starting trouble
I
and
don't.
just picking and just
I don't understand it. Fabulous because even when we look at ourselves in the mirror, we don't see a perfect individual, and we
no,
already know that. You
no,
know what I mean? Our heart should dictate to us how we're going to treat somebody for that day.
right.
You know why? Because God should be in our hearts and He sees us all the same. We see people differently,
Right.
but He sees us all the same. You
That's so
understand?
true.
And we need to learn how to, like I said, previously, that, we need to look at people right where they are. People not going to be on the level that you are. They're not going
Mm-mm.
to be on the level that I am. I might not be on the level that they are.
Right, right.
But
That's
give
so
me a
true.
chance to play catch up.
Right. Grace. Just like
You
someone gave us
know?
grace, you gotta learn to give
That's
grace.
that part.
Like,
You gotta learn. We gotta learn how to do these things and not be so quick to judge and be so. I mean, just hateful.
yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
know. I don't know.
And they like mask
Mhm.
it and like package it up as oh I'm afraid they may cause
Exactly.
they're not there to harm you
Exactly.
when you're you know
Exactly. We
you
know
know
better. We
so
know
like
better.
that's how they deliver it well I was
Exactly.
afraid so you
Yeah.
chose to make this person's day bad because you
Exactly.
were judging them.
And we shouldn't be in that seat of judgment,
Mm-mm.
where we judging our neighbors and judging the people around us. That's not our job.
No.
Our job is to really love them. Just love them, just love. But where's the love? That's the question. Where
Right.
is the love?
I think love has been like brought,
Yeah,
unfortunately. Like people
yeah.
is like, love is materialism now. It's like materialistic. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you love me for what you can do for me.
Right, right.
And I think people just got it misconstrued. Like it's not about material things. It's about your heart.
It's about
It's a
what's
heart thing.
here. It's about what
Yeah.
is here. Even on yesterday, even on Saturday when Valentine's Day was here, and my husband, me and my husband, we've been together for almost 30, almost
It's a
30
blessing.
years. But we've been married for like 20, going on 26, I think, or 27. And so we thought about it. On the way home, I think I said, "Oh my God, today is Valentine's Day, babe, and I didn't get you nothing." He said, "Well, I didn't get you nothing either," and we left it right there. No, no hard feelings. No, Nothing, you
But you know
know.
why? Because it's Valentine's Day every
Every
day.
day
You
for
know what I
us.
mean?
It's
Like,
Valentine's Day
yeah,
every day. We
every
show
day.
love to each other, and I'm pretty sure you and your husband do
Yes,
likewise. Show
yes.
love to each other every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Not a day goes by that I don't tell my husband I love him.
That's it.
Not a
That's it.
day go by that I don't tell God I love him.
Yeah,
You
that's it.
understand? Because they're the two loves of my life,
That's
you
it.
know.
That's
So
it.
I'm grateful, you know, to be able, you know, Valentine's Day comes and goes.
Yeah.
And I like what you said, Fabulous. It's become so
It
materialistic that,
has.
you know, you get a rose today, you get a bunch of flowers, and then now you all ain't even together no more.
You ain't even taking care of them
They ain't
flowers.
even doing
The rose is
nothing.
dead.
Nothing.
Because you don't know what you're doing anyway.
It's just so materialistic now and just so fake. Where's the real
And
love?
we used to be so bad. So it's mine's and my husband's anniversary as well, guys.
Uh-huh.
And I used to, it would be me. Like we used to
Uh-huh.
plan trips, go
Right,
away, and
right,
do all of this,
right.
and it's just like
Right.
do this year round.
Every
You
day
get
from
it year
January to
round.
December, the Lord let us live,
Hmm.
and we're together. It just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
I don't stop loving my husband or start loving him on Valentine's
Right,
Day. I just
right.
don't do that, and vice versa for him. We love each other every day.
And we
Mhm.
had to learn because
Yeah,
you wait around that time, when we used to do the trips and all that stuff, they jacking up the prices out there.
exactly,
Now you spending all this
exactly,
you're waiting
exactly,
2 hours to be seated in a forget about a
exactly. Oh,
restaurant.
listen.
So we had to
We
learn.
have to learn these
Yeah.
things, and you
Yeah.
know, we spend money where it's unnecessary, and
Yes.
you know that money can be back, you know, come back and be invested into the household.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got to think wisely. You know, we want everybody to listen. Let me put a pin in that for a minute and say this: whatever floats your boat, you do it.
Right.
If you want to celebrate Valentine's Day, please, I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day with the one that you loved or with the ones that you just with. I
Right.
don't, you know, we ain't coming on like that.
Mm-mm.
We talking about us, our
Right.
experience, because I'm an old soul in this. I'm an
Mm-hmm.
old soul, you know, and I did things too like that, you know, and then wait a minute, hold it, wait. In the beginning of our marriage, and my husband didn't think about me on Valentine's Day, I'd be so mad.
Right.
I would be so mad. Wait a minute, hold up. It's
Yes.
Valentine's Day, and you know, I used to see my mother, you know, get a card for my. I ain't get nothing.
Yep.
I used
Used
to
to
be
be
so
all in your
upset. It
feelings,
messed up
right?
my whole day.
Mm-hmm. Don't talk to
Don't.
me.
And then when he did bring it, I still was mad
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't bring it when I wanted him to bring it.
Right.
See how much we got to grow up.
We get caught up in that.
You know,
Yeah.
now it don't even matter. As long as I have him,
That's it. That's it.
his life, health, and strength, and he's
Mm-hmm.
with me.
Yeah.
He don't have to never go buy me a card because I read him every day.
Every day. Every day.
I read my husband every day, and I know
Yep.
he loves me.
Yeah. That's what's important, guys.
That's what's important? Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
You
So
got to know
funny.
that you know that you know that you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not bragging. Facts.
Yeah.
Just facts.
It's true.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I give more than enough. And that's something, too, I think I want to just mention a little bit of. Sometimes um, we give more than
Yeah.
enough. And we put more into this than other people do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we think about people more than they think about us.
Yes. Yep.
You understand?
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like, I'm giving more than I'm receiving?
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
ever felt like that?
You can feel like that in friendships.
Yeah,
It goes
yeah,
beyond your
yeah.
love relationship.
Yeah.
Just in relationships in general, family, friends, absolutely.
Don't you feel
Where I
some-
sit back and like, wait, I'm giving more than
Exactly.
like I show up
Ex-
and they don't show
That
up
part.
for me or like yes.
That part.
Yes.
Showing up and being present. That's
Yeah.
the whole being present, you know.
Mhm.
And I used to feel like, back then I was there. I was present. I was
Mm-hmm.
on birthdays, on Christmases.
Yeah.
I was making sure that but
Nobody show up for you,
nobody showed
right?
up for
That don't feel
me.
good. It doesn't.
And I shouldn't
Mm-mm.
have to come and say to you, friend,
Right.
I'm here.
Right.
I mean, you're thinking about,
Remind
I shouldn't
someone
have to
of
do
you, right?
that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
shouldn't have to
Yeah.
do that. You should be thinking of me anyway.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Right.
so all of these type of emotions that go along with love and Valentine's, can really set you in a place where you start despising the
Yeah.
person that you're with.
Yeah. If
Sometimes
you're
your
not careful. Yeah.
friendships, your relationships, you start falling back
Yeah.
because you're giving more to the relationship than the other person.
Yeah.
I had to cut off people like
Me
that.
too. Me
Fabulous.
too.
I
The
had to let
same.
them go.
Yeah. Because
You know
they weren't
why?
serving you no purpose, right?
Exactly. And the other
Mm.
reason they was draining. It's draining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fabulous is draining me. I can't carry myself and carry you at the same time. No, it's supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
a 50-50 thing.
I had someone, and you know who.
Right.
She would only call me in crisis and have
Exactly.
me on the phone for hours. And I
Exactly.
done worked and I'm trying to wind down, but being a friend, I'm there for that
Exactly.
shoulder. But you only call me in crisis.
Exactly.
Like, you don't call me and say, do you need it? Do
Do
you
you
need a
need to see?
shoulder?
That's that
Do you
part.
need an air? How's your
That
life
part.
going?
That
They
part.
just assume I'm so well put together. You don't go
And
through
we're
nothing,
not.
and it's not
And we're
true.
not. We're not.
It's
And
not
I
fair.
like what you said too just now because they call only when they need something.
Mm,
Never call and say, "Well, listen, sis, you all right
right,
today?" Before I even tell you my situation, are you all right?
right.
We don't get that. We
Mm-mm.
just get totally coming in gate wide open,
Yeah,
and flooding you with all their issues. Listen, we got issues too. I
exactly.
mean, we got things we need to handle too.
Yeah,
Think about the other person.
yeah,
I talk about that a lot.
yeah,
Loyalty is a one-way street.
yeah. You hit that out the park so bad.
I had to learn it the hard way though.
Ooh, because I ain't never look at it like that.
Oh,
Like, they don't owe me
fabulous.
anything. That was a me
Fabulous.
thing.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Mm,
Listen, loyalty, and people may not agree with me on that, but you sit back and think about it. You give all of you to a person, and they don't even give you a quarter of who they are.
no,
I
no.
have been in long-term relationships, not with a man, with friendships. I'm talking about, not a
Not a romantic
no.
relationship,
I'm
but
talking about
friendships.
a
Yeah,
friendship
yeah,
twice
yeah.
where I put in years of loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you that I didn't listen, it didn't even cross my mind that they wasn't doing me
Right.
right.
That's what you blew me away with it because I'm like, I never even thought about it
And we
like
didn't
that.
even
Like,
think
wait,
about it like that.
wait a minute.
You know? Until this last time. Wait a minute now, fabulous.
You messed me up, man. I'm telling you. You messed me up bad with that one. Like,
To this last
whew,
time when these two individuals, two of them, and guess what? They both were family members.
family. Family.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Started
Mm-mm-mm.
showing up differently. Different.
Yeah.
Acting different. Just different.
Just switch up.
Oh, please.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's when I started noticing, okay, there's something wrong here. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand why I'm here and they're not. I don't understand why I'm present and they're not. They're not even in the room with me.
Mm-mm.
What's going on here? You understand
Mm-mm.
where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had to cut them loose. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I mean, we're not talking about 2 years. I'm talking about like a 30-year plus type thing.
Yeah.
Both family members,
Mm.
both of them, a male and a female, gave them all of me. All of me, man. And you know what they gave me? You don't want me to? Yeah, I won't tell you
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
what they gave me. You can just figure it out in your brain.
Terrible.
Okay.
Terrible.
And I was the one that walked away with a broken heart
Right, right. And they seem like they just
and didn't care about
going
that
on with
either.
life like it's nothing.
You know what they had the audacity to say to me that, oh, I didn't know you was looking at it like that, and I was this, and well, maybe had you been present,
Right, you would have
you
noticed.
would have noticed.
Yeah.
Because you should know me after 30 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
You understand where I'm
Yeah,
going?
absolutely.
You should know me after 30 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Come on. I now I'm good.
Yeah.
When I tell y'all in this world and out there in your world, I'm good.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm present with who I'm with. Love, look, can't be with the one you love the one you're with.
That's it.
I'm loving the man I'm with.
And that's just it. I mean,
Bottom
it is what
line.
it is. It's a shame.
That's my testimony.
It is what it is. Like,
Please.
you gotta be careful out here. These people
You can't give your heart to these
Please.
people. You can't. I don't care if they family. I don't care if they good friends. Now, I didn't tell you not to love them, because
Right.
the Bible says for us to love them.
Love them.
Okay? I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you got to pick and choose who you lend yourself to.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's important
saying.
because people will take you
They
out.
will take you out
physically,
and pull
spiritually,
your heart out. Oh
they-
my
they
God.
will.
Hurt you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
walked away hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, tears just flowing, and nobody cared. And they were looking at me, well, why are you crying?
Yeah.
What do you mean why I'm crying? Because
Like, why are you hurting?
What the-
Even
yeah.
though I hurt you, what are you
hurt
hurt
me.
for?
What do you mean?
Like, stop it.
You don't feel what I feel? You
Right.
should feel what I feel.
No, they don't.
You understand?
They don't
and then,
care.
And then one of the members had the audacity to let another family member hurt me. Remember that one?
Oh yeah. Something that we would never do.
And and then didn't try to correct that situation.
And make it seem like you're overreacting, right?
It was me.
Gaslighting at its finest.
Oh my God.
I had to explain to my husband, like, what is gaslighting? I'm gonna give you perfect examples.
Right.
People playing in your face
Exactly.
and make you seem like you're crazy or
Like
off.
you the crazy person.
Like, and it's just like, it's not right.
It's wrong.
It's
It's
just-
altogether wrong on every single level that you can think about. Is wrong. And if you don't speak up for yourself, they'll continue to do it and act like, well, what am I doing? I
Right.
ain't doing nothing. Yes, you are.
You're hurting
Take
me.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Take accountability for yourself. I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you have it. Listen, I watch Super Nanny. And if anybody knows about Super Nanny, she goes around to these homes where they're having these difficult children.
Yes.
And one of the words that keep coming up in every household is you have to take accountability for what you're doing wrong. And that's something as humans, and we've talked about this on our other podcast. That's something about us as human grown-ups, supposedly. We don't like to be held accountable for our actions. No, we did it. We need to
admit it.
take control of it and say, I did it.
And I'm
Own
gonna do
it.
better.
Exactly.
I would never do it again. Give me a chance, but how can I give you a chance when you won't even own it?
You won't even admit it.
It's so true.
And Super Nanny just kept telling the parents, you gotta take accountability because you didn't do it right this time.
Right.
You have to make your children's accountable for their behavior.
Yes.
And that's the same thing it is with us.
And
we
life.
gotta take control of ourselves and look and say, I own this one. I acted up. I acted ugly. Now how can I make it right?
Exactly.
How can I make it right? You understand?
Yeah,
and
it's
don't walk
true.
around here like you ain't did nothing. You did something,
Oh, yeah.
son.
You did something.
You
can
did
find
something,
it
daughter.
somewhere.
Just get it right.
It's true. It is so true.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Listen, y'all. If you having a bad day, everybody's going through something. I get that.
Sure.
No matter what you're battling, whatever it is, do not walk out your door and go ruin somebody else's
Please
day.
don't do that.
Stop it.
Don't do
It's
it.
not right.
It's wrong.
And these are total strangers to you, and people are so evil. Like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be ruining other people's day.
They're mean.
Stop.
And don't be mean like the other person.
Yeah, you don't have to, you know.
Don't be mean.
Like, stop.
Yeah.
Like everybody, just keep in mind that everyone is going through something. You're not the
Exactly.
only one going through anything.
Exactly.
And just try to love everybody. Just try to lead life with. My thing is, I lead with love and respect.
Exactly.
You know, even at work, when I'm out, that's just how I carry myself, because
Exactly.
no matter what I'm battling too, I try to
Exactly.
lead with love and respect. And
you know what? She's telling the truth,
Yeah.
because she's a lot better than I am.
I
And I'm getting better.
I do. I just feel like
she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because I've seen her in action, and it drove me crazy. It's time for us to go.
Because I try to like give people a chance to hello. We're all human here. You don't even know me. I could be a millionaire for all you know. How dare you look at me and judge me and assume that I don't have a right to be here? That's an issue for me.
She's telling the truth.
Like,
she know I don't bend the knee.
Yeah.
And I stand 10 toes down, straight up.
And and that was at a restaurant. And for you people that work in restaurants, you fumble your blessings.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you were going to be blessed with just for doing your job and being kind and treating everyone the same.
The same.
You fumble.
A lot of people don't understand that, and I can only speak for myself, and you can speak for you, same thing, because we talked about it. Many times, you as servers, and which is a good job. They're good jobs to have, because you can make a lot of money. When you taking care of people, make sure you be nice to them people.
Right.
And come back and check on them. And even if you're running a little behind, let them know I'm running a little behind with your food, but I promise you it's coming in.
Right, exactly.
And bring all the other little stuff first, and then but just don't leave us over there wondering. And then when you bring our food, we only get the main course, and where's my water? Where's my tea? Where's my coffee? Where's my this? Where's my napkins? Now your tip has been cut into. Your tip. Think about the tip now.
And for the person that says something is true, but see, we're tippers.
Yeah.
See, we're talking about it because we bless people,
tips.
Right? And I used to be a waitress, so I understand completely. You understand what I'm saying?
I get good.
So it's not that we don't tip. It's
I
just
get
that
good.
You go to places and you're standing and you're waiting to be serviced.
Exactly. Now.
You're not seen.
I give good tips.
That's why I
tips
said
that most people don't even think about it.
Right.
They don't even think about it.
I don't believe in that.
I don't believe in leaving no $2.
No.
I don't leave it $2. I make sure they have something they can go out and maybe buy a nice blouse with.
Right.
Or nice, they can, you know what I mean? So I'm a good tipper.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
But if you treat me right.
Right.
And you treat my husband right, or the person that I'm with right, you're going to be blessed.
Because you're there, because you're there for more than the food. You're there for the experience.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate the effort.
Absolutely.
So yes, we tip.
Absolutely. I tip well, and not only that, but I have been in places where I've paid for a whole booth meal, and they don't even know it. They got a whole free meal, and I'm not talking about at no gas station. I'm talking about where the prices were.
Right.
Okay, so when we talk about all of that, see, God uses people, and I don't have to go tell them I want to pay for your meal. Go up to the counter and say, listen, that table over there, Lord laid it on my heart, I'm going to pay for everything for them. How much is it?
Right.
And leave. So you never know where your blessing is.
Yeah, so it's just best to just, try to treat people good. Treat like you try. And you'll see how it comes back to you. You'll feel much better leading life with a good attitude than a bad one. No.
What is it?
This is what it is. It is. It's true. It's facts. Try it.
We ain't bragging. It's just facts. And I love doing it from my heart. It makes me feel so good that they didn't have to, I remember this when this is back when my parents were with us, and we went to this seafood place, and it had to be about 10 of us.
Right.
Remember, were you with us that Sunday? You might not have been with us.
Was it Longhorn?
Mm-mm.
It was the time we all went to Longhorn.
We went to
It was okay.
And we all sat. Must have been about 10 of us, and so there was another family sitting right beside us, and they had a little girl, and the little girl was kind of playing with my father, and my father was so kind to her. That father of the little girl was watching how my father and we was handling his daughter. Because we could have said, little girl, we trying to eat,
like, get your kid,
get your child, But instead we tolerated her and let her, don't you know he paid for every one of our meals, and it had to be over $300 or $400 because it was 10 of us.
Wow.
And we was at a place where
Right.
And that man went up there and paid for every last. We had a free meal that day. See, when you be kind,
right,
when you be nice to people, you understand. It comes back to you.
It's true. It's true. And this world is so cold, and I
cold
get it
now.
But dare to be different.
I gotta be different, huh?
Yeah, dare to be different. You don't
gotta
be cold
because
everybody else
is nothing
cold.
Either. I just go do it.
Yeah.
If the Lord say go do it, I go do it, and I come home and I be all right with it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've done that plenty of times, and people don't even know who I am.
Right.
I did it to strangers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they don't know me. I don't know them either. But I wanted them to be blessed that day.
Right.
Because we don't know what people are going through in their life.
And you could be the very thing to just help uplift someone.
Absolutely. I want to be.
Place.
You know what, Fabulous? I want to be that type of person. You understand? And I'm going to be that type of person. So, I understand everybody can't do it, or everybody maybe not be on the same. That's okay. But I'm saying we're talking about from our experiences and how the Lord, because the Lord will bless you when you bless other people, or especially when you take care of them children,
or even a kind word. It's not all about giving money, and even if you step out and give someone a kind word,
there you go.
Cost you nothing.
Listen, let's talk. Let's take it back to where we give out the coats and the shoes. And the Lord done bless us with a coat drive, and with a clothing drive. Where we have a person that comes with all these beautiful. I'm telling you, we done gave away some
nice stuff. I mean, stuff with tags,
name brand.
Yeah, and just take whatever you need.
Just take it.
It's not one per person.
No,
you need it. Take it. Go through it.
Take it. You know how that makes us feel? It makes us feel like we're doing the will of God.
Right.
Like we're feeding His sheep.
Yeah.
And we're clothing those that don't have. People are struggling.
They are. With jobs. So, because I had to explain to my supervisor, because we have one-to-ones. Where he checks in on you mentally, right? And they're big on, I'm not going to reveal who I work for, but they're big on self-care. So they ask, what do you do in your spare time? So when I tell him, I'm at the food pantry. He's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I mean? I'm at the food pantry. And he was asking about it. He just started inquiring because he was saying when he was younger, he used to do it with his church, right? And he was just like, it's a lot of people coming off the street. And I said, hold on, it's not homeless people.
Exactly.
And that's the misconception that I had to let him know. It is not all. No. This is working people. It's hard today. And they can't get ends to meet. And they need help. It's not homeless people. It's not all homeless people.
And we got to stop that. We got to stop that. Because key part that she said was making ends meet.
Yes.
And they're doing it any way they can.
Yes.
As long as it's legal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And they can come to our food pantry and our clothes drive
and shop
and do it. Because I want to make sure every child have a coat, some socks, some shoes. I want to make sure adults, because it's cold. It was cold. Listen,
it was really cold, guys.
Listen, it was brutal. It was brutal here where we live at. And
Yeah, we get winners, but this one was different. Where it was just like
this one hit
we're
different.
talking weeks of negative.
Yeah, this
a few
one
people
hit
died. Like
yes,
we had a few people die in our state, unfortunately. You know, and then they want to open up the warming centers. It's like what's happening here? But it was cold.
We had the resources to help the people, and we helped the people, saints.
Yeah. Yeah.
We saints. We helped the people.
Yeah.
And they were happy.
Yeah. Grateful.
And they were grateful. You know, the kids got socks. We had little
gloves,
boots.
Scarves.
What about them boots?
They went gone.
They gone because I didn't look at the table.
I think it's probably like 2 or 3 pairs left.
Really?
Them things gone.
See?
Boots, coats, gone.
I took 2 nice coats out to somebody. Heavy coats with the fur around it. If I could have wore it.
Yeah.
That coat would have been.
It was nice.
It was
nice.
2 of them suede. One was suede and
leather
one was
coat.
That tweed type.
Yeah.
That you don't buy in the store no more. You don't get those in the store no more. You understand? But I wanted somebody else to have it because they needed coats. And this is what we do from the heart. When we're talking about Valentine's, we're still talking about love.
Acts of love.
This is what love does.
Yeah.
Love spreads out. It goes, to every corner of the earth.
Yeah.
That's what love does. If you allow love to take over, it will come and it will visit your house.
Yeah.
It will visit your neighborhood.
Yeah.
It will visit your church, your job, if you let it. Because you should be loved.
Yeah.
We are love. We are love. You see what I mean? So we're talking because we want to uplift you today.
That's it.
And we want to make sure that you're happy in the things that you're doing. And maybe the things that's not making you happy, maybe you need to revisit it.
And change it.
Change.
Or even, one thing, like if you're not feeling good about yourself or what's going on with you, go help somebody.
Go help somebody.
I promise you'll feel better.
Go work, we often talk about the food pantry. We have one of the best food pantries. Excuse me. We have one of the best food pantries where we live.
Yeah.
People know us quite well.
Well, you want to know why? One gentleman said to me, because I'm the person that signs in, guys.
Right.
He said to me, "You guys are the only ones that's consistent."
See?
It's consistent here. Like he said, he was saying some places, when they're supposed to be open, they're not.
Right.
And like we consistent.
See?
So they know like we could go there.
Exactly.
They're gonna be there. So like that was touching. Like we're he said we're consistent.
And when we're closed, we let them know.
We'll see
you in 2 weeks.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
And you know what? We do see them in 2 weeks if the Lord's will. We be open.
We're there.
And you know what? We had a bad storm.
Yep.
And guess who was open?
We were.
And we got how many people?
It was about 80.
No, about 8.
That day. Yeah, it was about 8.
8.
It was about 8 people, but it was still
they got a lot of food.
Yeah, they did. They got blessed.
And we opened up because we just wanted, because we knew that it would be hard to get to the markets. And basically what's in the market is in our food pantry. We got good stuff in our food pantry. Good stuff.
We don't pack bags. No, they get the shop.
They get the
like
shop.
A grocery
they
store.
Get to go around and shop and get what they want. So now listen. We ain't gonna tell you where we live. I ain't telling you. Don't ask me. I ain't saying it.
We're in the United States.
We are in the United States. I can tell you, we got one of the best.
Yeah, we
and I have to say that because we put out flyers on Facebook.
Yeah.
And, we're out there advertising. We want you. They know that we don't give away no bad stuff. And if we do, it's only by accident.
Yeah.
Because we check stuff. We make sure we're following the guidelines.
Yeah.
And, we want everybody to have good food, and we want the children to be fed.
Yes.
We want because let me tell you something. In Fabulous, we got to let them go after this. Kids shouldn't be going to school hungry.
Yeah, you know that firsthand. Yeah, like they don't. Yeah.
That breaks my heart.
Yeah.
When they come through the food pantry, I tell, the workers, whatever they want, let them get it.
You let them have it, yeah.
Because they shouldn't be going home hungry.
Yeah.
That hurts me. It hurts me to my heart. And I know it hurts the Lord because the children's are close to his heart.
Right. And they don't ask to be here.
And they're close to his heart. And so whatever is close to his heart, I want it to be close to mine, so we take care of the children. I'm not only talking to me, it's her, Fabulous too, because she's the one that sees them before we do. Because we work the back, she worked the front. So she knows them before we get the chance to see them. So when we see them, I be just observing, because no child should go home hungry or go to bed hungry.
Right.
I'm sorry. What are your parents working or not? Lord have mercy.
It's hard. Yeah, it's so rough.
And we don't deny nobody.
And that's why we're there.
We don't deny nobody. So if they come in suits and ties and high heels, red bottom shoes, listen.
You need some food,
we feed you well.
We do. We're not seeing luxury cars and everything.
Please,
it's not our place to judge.
Not our place to judge.
Like I said, you could cover your bills, but you may be short on food that week. So that's what we're there for.
So we want to just let you know that love conquers a multitude of sin and hurt and everything. So let's love one another.
That's it.
Let's be kind and care for one another. Go check on your elderly neighbors.
Yeah.
Make sure they're okay.
Yes.
My neighbor next door was sitting in the driveway one day, and I was over here washing dishes, and I saw his car, and he had his lights on, and it looked like his lights had been on for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I said, honey, please call, our neighbor next door and make sure he's all right. Because, lights are on. So he was sitting in the car, and he said, oh, I'm okay. I'm just sitting here waiting to leave, we got to check on one another.
Yeah, that's it.
Because he could have been hurt in the car and lights, on
the side of the car.
You just never know. So we gotta help one another, y'all.
Yes.
Please help your neighbors, help your friends, help your mother, father, sister, brother. I'm talking a lot today, but it's been a long time.
We haven't
since
been
I've
on
seen
for a while,
y'all.
guys. So yes,
so we want to
stop by
and say hello. Let's say hello to the people who came in.
It's a lot of people here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So just hi everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by.
Hello.
Hi to everyone.
To everybody.
Sorry about your cat that passed away.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry
not easy.
to hear
Your
that.
animals become your family.
They really do.
So, sorry about your granny.
What happened?
They lost their granny.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So, just hi everyone. Thank you for stopping by.
We're praying for the families.
Yeah.
We're praying for the bereaved families, okay? We want you to know that. Hello, ladies. Hi. How are you? This is my favorite.
By.
What is it? Gay streamers?
No.
We're not gay.
No, we're not.
This is my niece. This is my niece.
Where did that come from?
She's married to my nephew.
Yes.
So we're not gay. We don't have nothing against gay folks, but we're not them.
Okay.
We're not them, honey. This is my niece. My niece.
Oh man,
Okay.
They was arguing back and forth. I saw that because she was telling them leave because they were saying something stupid.
Oh, okay.
So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Bello the wolf. Thank you. I saw what was going on. They started erasing. So
okay.
Thank you for that. I saw that. I was just not giving no energy to it.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by.
She wouldn't let me see it because she knew I would give energy to it. I would tell them off. No,
they were telling them go somewhere else.
We're talking about love.
So it's about
Today
love.
is Love Day.
Yes.
All right. And let us reiterate. This is my niece. I'm her aunt. We don't do
that, guys. We have husbands.
He ain't got it. I got a.
We was just talking about our husbands, though.
Do we need to bring them in here?
You guys are funny. Oh, I love
all right, we love you all. Okay, maybe next time we come on next week, this will be at the time about 4:00. Next time we come on, we'll bring on our
significant others.
No, we're gonna bring on our products.
Oh yes,
our merchandise.
Yes, because we definitely have
We'll
it.
show it to you next week. Okay. Don't forget to love somebody.
Yes.
Don't forget to share love with somebody, care for somebody. Let's be nice to somebody, okay? And anything negative that's coming across your feed or your life, ignore it.
That's it.
Ignore it, because you know what? What did Bad Bunny say? He said something very powerful concerning love. Love outweighs hate or something like that. He said during his little Super Bowl.
I didn't see. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, and you know they hating on. I don't even know the young man, but I was praying for him. Little Bad Bunny, leave that man alone. God, leave the people alone. Let him listen. Leave him alone.
Leave people alone, guys.
Leave him alone.
Like, it's just.
It's too much. It's too much of that going on. Okay.
Yeah.
He said something about love over hate. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put love over hate.
Yes.
Okay, because we don't want to hate nobody. It's not a good feeling. Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, this is my niece.
Yes.
I'm her aunt. Okay? Now, I don't want to make that very clear.
I can't believe they said that.
They believe that.
I wasn't even ready for
authority.
He said my favorite was too. We're glad to be your favorites, but we're family.
Oh, we don't want to bring our husbands in here. No.
He said my favorite.
No.
Oh, I love this. We love you guys.
See you next week. Same time, same place. Much love. All right?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
That was too funny. I'm sorry. That was a good one.